Good morning, everyone. Have you ever woken up feeling overwhelmed, unsure where to start, or simply lacking the focus to make your day productive? If so, you're not alone. Today, we're going to dive into 5 powerful Stoic techniques that will help you begin each day with clarity, purpose, and a sense of control. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to structure your mornings for maximum focus and productivity. Let's take a moment to reflect. Have you ever noticed how the way we start our day often sets the tone for the rest of it? Think of it like the foundation of a house. If it's built strong, everything that follows will be steady. If it's shaky, the whole structure can collapse. The same applies to our daily habits. How we approach our mornings can deeply influence our ability to stay focused throughout the day. This idea is not new. Ancient cultures have long recognized the power of starting the day with intention. Take the Stoics, for example. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers and a Roman emperor, began each day by reminding himself of the challenges ahead and his duty to meet them with wisdom. He understood that life would present obstacles, but how he responded was entirely within his control. In today's world, the pressure to be productive is constant. We often feel like we're running a race from the moment we wake up. But the Stoics teach us to pause, focus, and center ourselves. They remind us that we can't control the events of the day, but we can control how we respond to them. This is the essence of a Stoic morning routine. Now, before we jump into the techniques, I want you to think for a moment. How often do you allow distractions to take hold early in your day? How often do you feel like you're reacting to life instead of taking charge of it? The answer to these questions can significantly change after you learn the Stoic strategies we're about to share. Make sure you stick around until the end, because the final technique is the one that has the most powerful impact on how you approach every single day. Let's get started. Technique 1. Start the day with gratitude. Have you ever considered that the way you wake up can shape your entire day? Imagine waking up to the sound of a beautiful melody playing softly in the background. Instead of diving straight into the chaos of your to-do list, you take a moment to breathe, reflect, and appreciate the good things you already have. This small act of gratitude can set the tone for a focused and productive day. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, understood the importance of cultivating gratitude in their daily routines. Marcus would start his day with a simple yet profound practice, reminding himself of the things he was thankful for. This wasn't just about being grateful for the big things, but also for the small, everyday moments that often go unnoticed. The ability to find gratitude in the ordinary was a key part of his philosophy. And it helped him maintain perspective in the midst of the immense pressures of ruling an empire. So how does gratitude lead to a more positive and focused day? For one, it shifts our mindset from scarcity to abundance. When we focus on what we already have, our health, relationships, opportunities, we set ourselves up for success. This mindset helps us approach challenges with a sense of calm rather than frustration. Gratitude acts as a shield against negativity, giving us a sense of peace as we move through our day. In modern psychology, gratitude has been shown to improve mental health, reduce stress, and increase overall well-being. A study conducted by Robert Emmons, a psychologist at the University of California, found that people who practiced gratitude consistently had lower levels of depression and anxiety, along with higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. In your own morning routine, try starting with a moment of gratitude. It can be as simple as acknowledging the gift of a new day, appreciating your health, or feeling thankful for the people in your life. This practice can act as a grounding force, helping you start the day with clarity and calm. By focusing on what you're thankful for, you're essentially training your brain to seek out the positive, which will serve you throughout the day. Take a minute right now to think, what are 3 things you're grateful for today? Try to notice them as you wake up tomorrow. By making gratitude a regular part of your morning, you'll notice a shift in your focus and your ability to handle whatever challenges come your way. Remember, this technique doesn't just set a positive tone for your day, it lays the foundation for the mental clarity and resilience you'll need to stay focused and productive. Technique 2. Set priorities for the day. Have you ever reached the end of the day and realized that, despite all your efforts, you haven't accomplished what really mattered? It's like setting out on a journey without a map, wandering aimlessly and getting distracted along the way. The Stoics understood that in order to live with purpose and focus, you must first decide what is truly important. This practice of setting priorities is crucial for creating a productive day. Seneca, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, often spoke about the value of focusing on what matters most. In his letters, he emphasizes the importance of not letting the small, trivial tasks dominate your time and energy. He wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." This is a reminder that our days are limited, and it's up to us to use them wisely by focusing on what is truly essential. To set priorities effectively, take a few moments in the morning to reflect on your goals. Ask yourself, what tasks will bring me closer to my objectives? What actions align with my values? By narrowing down your to-do list to the most important and meaningful tasks, you create a clear path for the day. This way, you avoid getting lost in distractions or wasting time on things that don't serve your larger purpose. A helpful technique is the MIT, most important task approach. Identify 1 or 2 key tasks that will have the greatest impact on your day. This can be anything from finishing a work project to connecting with a loved one. By prioritizing these tasks, you ensure that you're spending your energy on what truly counts. Modern research backs up the Stoic idea of prioritization. Studies have shown that people who focus on a few key tasks at a time are more productive and experience less stress. When we try to multitask or juggle too many things, we dilute our efforts and end up accomplishing less. Instead, by dedicating ourselves to a small number of meaningful tasks, we improve both the quality and quantity of our work. Next time you wake up, take a moment to review your day and ask, what truly matters? Set your priorities early, and the rest of the day will unfold with more clarity and purpose. Remember, by focusing on what's important, you avoid the trap of distractions, making your day both more productive and fulfilling. Technique 3. Morning meditation or reflection. Have you ever noticed how the morning sets the tone for the entire day? Like a sculptor shaping a block of marble, the first moments of the day have the power to carve the path for what follows. The Stoics believe that beginning the day with reflection or meditation clears the mind and aligns it with purpose. By pausing to connect with ourselves, we equip our minds to face the day with clarity and focus. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, often practiced reflection in the mornings, reminding himself of his duty and how to face the challenges of the day. In his meditations, he writes, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, envious, and surly. They are like this because they cannot tell good from evil." Although this quote highlights the potential challenges of the day, it's a reminder that we should prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for anything life throws at us. By practicing meditation or simply sitting in silence for a few minutes in the morning, you can clear the mind and align your thoughts with your intentions. This moment of stillness allows you to focus on what truly matters, shedding the noise of distractions. Reflect on what you want to accomplish, how you wish to respond to challenges, and what kind of person you want to be throughout the day. This practice helps center your mind and allows you to approach each task with clarity. The benefits of such self-reflection are not just ancient wisdom, but are also confirmed by modern psychology. Research has shown that meditation and mindfulness exercises can reduce stress, improve focus, and increase productivity. By practicing reflection in the morning, you essentially set the foundation for a more productive, intentional day. Next time you wake up, take a few moments to pause, breathe, and reflect. In those few minutes, you'll prepare yourself not just for the day ahead, but for life itself. By setting your mind on a positive, focused course, you're ready to navigate the day's challenges with greater ease and purpose. Technique 4. Establish a clear routine. Have you ever noticed how the most successful people often follow a set routine? It's like how a river carves its path through the land, with consistency, determination, and a clear direction. The Stoics believed that routine isn't just about rigidly following a schedule. It's about creating a structure that allows us to focus on what truly matters. By having a clear routine, we don't waste mental energy figuring out what to do next. Instead, we're freed up to focus on the deeper tasks that move us forward. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "If you wish to be rich, do not add to your money, but subtract from your desire." This concept can be applied to time as well. When we create a routine, we are eliminating unnecessary distractions and narrowing our focus to the essentials. We are subtracting the chaos and adding purpose to our days. A clear daily routine is a powerful tool in the Stoic approach to life. It allows us to prioritize our time, cultivate discipline, and embrace the idea of mastering our actions. Whether it's a morning ritual of self-reflection, exercise, or setting time for deep work, each activity becomes a part of a system that pushes us towards our goals. For example, Marcus Aurelius, who governed an empire, still followed a disciplined routine that included time for learning, reflection, and managing his responsibilities. Modern psychology supports this Stoic practice, demonstrating that having a routine helps to reduce decision fatigue, improves time management, and boosts productivity. Studies show that when we don't have to think about what comes next, our brains conserve energy and focus on completing tasks more effectively. By creating a clear routine, we develop consistency, which in turn leads to higher levels of success and mental clarity. Take a moment to think about your current routine. Are you letting distractions take over? Or are you deliberately organizing your time to achieve what matters most? Establishing a clear routine will guide your day with purpose, helping you stay focused and effective in everything you do. Like the river, let your routine carve the path to success. Technique 5. Accept what you can't change. Accepting what you can't change is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and a powerful way to navigate life's uncertainties. The Stoics believe that the key to a focused and serene life lies in recognizing the boundaries of your influence. Instead of wasting energy on factors beyond your control, they encouraged concentrating on what you can actively impact, your own thoughts, actions, and responses. This mindset leads to a clearer, more purposeful life, free from the distractions of futile worries. The ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This wisdom emphasizes that while events in life are unpredictable and often out of our hands, our responses are fully within our control. Whether it's the weather, other people's opinions, or unexpected setbacks, trying to change what can't be altered is like trying to stop the waves in the ocean with your bare hands. Instead, the Stoic approach is to ride the waves with grace, adjusting your sails to move forward despite the storm. Consider the story of the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who ruled during times of great conflict and uncertainty. Despite the immense challenges of his reign, he found peace by focusing only on what he could influence: his leadership, decisions, and personal conduct. He once wrote in his meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This practice of acceptance became his anchor, allowing him to navigate his empire's turmoil with a clear and focused mind. As you go through your day, pause whenever you find yourself anxious or overwhelmed. Ask yourself, is this something I can change? If the answer is no, let it go, and redirect your energy to areas where you can make a difference. This practice not only reduces stress, but also sharpens your focus on the tasks that truly matter, enabling you to face life's uncertainties with calm and clarity. In this video, we've explored 5 powerful techniques inspired by Stoic wisdom to help you start each day with focus and clarity. We began with gratitude, a a simple yet profound practice that sets a positive tone. Setting priorities guided us to stay on track amidst distractions, while morning meditation or reflection offered a calm foundation for the day. Establishing a clear routine anchored our time and attention. And finally, accepting what we can't change freed us from unnecessary stress. Each of these techniques, taken from ancient Stoic practices, offers a step towards a more balanced and productive life. The beauty of Stoicism lies in its simplicity. It's about mastering what is within our power and releasing what is not. These methods aren't just ancient philosophy, they're practical tools you can apply daily. As you move forward, try incorporating these habits one at a time. Start small, observe the impact, and make adjustments that suit your lifestyle. The aim isn't to achieve perfection, but to develop a mindset that allows you to face challenges with resilience and embrace each day with intention. Remember, it's not about a radical transformation overnight, but rather consistent, small changes that lead to long-term success. Every technique we've discussed today has its own importance, contributing to a well-rounded and focused way of living. By adopting these Stoic-inspired habits, you'll gradually build a more harmonious and focused mindset. Take the time to experiment, reflect, and see how these practices can reshape your mornings and ultimately your life.